Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Something Sunday. And today I'm going to do, yes again, Percy Reacts. Today I'm going to react to maybe one of the best known cameramans of a YouTuber or a group of YouTubers. Europe, world, not sure. I'm going to react to Con Films. He's a great YouTuber. He is great also in building setups for people or arranging setups. I'm not sure what that is. And today he has another video for a productivity office. So let's dig in the video.
Welcome to your new setup.
Oh, thanks.
There he is.
Oh, what?
What have you done?
This my setup.
It was perfect, right? Like, why did you have to do that? Mate, I kind of had it the way I wanted it.
Were they a bit sentimental?
A little bit. I've had them for like 20 years. What about the headset? Is that mine?
I mean, that's mine, but you can use it.
So.
Oh, he's not.
Really
He's not.
You can use all the stuff.
He's not. Look.
To a gremlin who thrives in the jungle.
He's not sounding very happy.
More punishment than comfort.
I think my cables look worse. Con.
But today we're giving this space a serious upgrade.
Sorry.
You've seen this space from my other studio builds, but come up, I'll show you. This is where Ben and I sometimes reside. It's a space where I've got my office desk. This could do with some work, but I'll save that for another video. Ben's stuff
messy.
definitely do with some work. Where do I even begin?
He has 3 screens.
It's got a bit of tape holding this bit together. I've got this chair. Bloody hell, I probably need an upgrade on that. Ben is a 3-monitor type of dude. I'm not liking this cable management and all that stuff at the bottom. Peppa Pig festive card, Christmas is over.
Mine
It's not like a sentimental
is
card.
worse.
Oh, you got him.
My cable management is terrible.
Here's what's going down. The desk is getting a much needed upgrade. The chair, that's gone too.
My desk is not that worse, that bad, but
actually functional.
okay.
Ben doesn't
It looks
know that
pretty
we're
good.
doing his setup today.
It's
gonna
not
be a total
look good.
surprise. He's
Not
also the type of guy to remote connect to his computer, so we're going to cover his webcam so you can't peek at what's happening today. But because he's got super important work going on in the background and we haven't told him we're doing this, I can't turn off his computer. So that's another challenge thrown into the mix.
It's time to say goodbye to Ben's old desk.
Yeah.
Held together by tape and sheer determination. And
He-
in its
he
place,
does
a bigger,
have
better desk with
Elgato
adjustable height, ready to elevate
clamps.
this setup. Also, I need to be really honest with you guys. I think I'm officially a Sebi C fan.
Hold your back together.
And if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you.
Looks like a neat
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, the desk looks already good, by the way. That is
an
a
upgrade. Right, the next step
cool
is
desk.
actually linking his setup together. This
That
is
is
going to
cool.
be overkill for Ben, but I got him this massive power strip. This is going to sit at
Jeez.
the bottom of his desk, and all of his setup components will plug into this.
I
And
need
in order
that,
to hold this thing
like
in place,
for my
cable
lights
trays,
at the
good old
background
plastic cable
and
trays. These are
everything here.
clamp-able, so all I
If
need
you
is
see the
to
floor,
clamp
it's
the
a
bottom of the
mess
desk. So
now.
USB hub. This is going to be like the central brains of this whole operation. Mouse, keyboard, and any other peripherals will plug into here, and then you got one wire that will go to his computer. Instead of having all of those gadgets lifting up and down with the desk, you only have one
that
cable.
is
Behind this
pretty
wall,
cool.
There's a whole storage space for all of my other kit, and I've got a hole over here that leads to more power solutions. It also means that we can put Ben's PC behind that wall and run all the cables to his desk.
Next up, I
Okay.
added an SD card reader for quick data transfers that are within arm's reach, a phone stand that also doubles up as a charger, and a headphone holder to clear up some desk space.
Okay,
Now,
that's
for the
cool.
cables, those
I always hang my
cables are carefully
my
routed
headphone
behind the monitors,
on
tied neatly
the mic
along
arm.
arms to keep everything out of sight. No more tangles, no more drooping wires.
The hardest job.
Drooping wires?
We're going to decorate the rest of the space. So I'm going to start off with this curtain. We're going to try and hang it up somewhere here. So
That is looking
And this wall has a lot of
hell of-
potential, and I'm itching to get my carpentry skills on. The plan, build a custom shelf right here to add functionality and a touch of personality to the space. But before I get ahead of myself, let's check out these orange curtains I'm adding to close off the loft storage space.
Wow.
they look like they look a bit like shower curtains.
Time to work on the background. Here we have some AstroTurf. The main reason I'm using this
AstroTurf.
is because I do think it's gonna look good. We also have this left over from another shoot, and I don't know what else to do with it. Let's hang it up on this wall instead.
Now, I know what you're thinking. AstroTurf on a wall, but hear me out. It's green,
That
it's
is-
quirky,
it
and
looks
space to
cool.
finally touch grass without ever leaving his desk. Plus, it's left over from another project, so why not give it a second life?
We've
It looks
successfully
good.
changed the background, and I'll tell you what, it looks sick. I also
It
want to
does.
put this sign back on top of that wall, but the catch is, I want to add a light to it.
The goal was to create a backlit effect. First, I built a custom rectangular
What?
frame slightly smaller than
He is doing bits.
sign and the wall, and it also houses the LED lights. Finally, I rehung up the sign on the wall, and thanks to that added frame, the LEDs cast a soft
That is
glow
good.
that highlights the sign.
That looks good.
You know me, I
Flat
can't
face
resist the wood
animation.
panel. I think it will add a very nice homey touch to this office. I'm gonna block it off with this wall. Now, we've just done this cut, we've measured it, and this is the first time trying to see if it will actually fit. So let's have a look.
Will it?
Like a
Will it?
glove. Oh, we smashed that. And now it's also helped us hide this ugly gap up here with the beam.
It looks cool.
The table is now ready to go back in. Wow.
It's looking sick.
So nice. What an upgrade already.
That looks cool.
Those muscles.
Do you have any idea what this is?
If I was a betting man,
That,
I would
I
say
think
that is
a
a
chair.
chair.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That it looks.
Sihu, who are
Sihu.
actually the sponsor of today's video. A shout out
Oh,
to them because
really?
they've made this whole setup possible. So many chins. As someone
So
who spends
many chins,
hours
yeah.
on his desk editing, let me tell you something. Your chair can make or break your workstation. And because Ben
That
is
looks-
getting
that
a whole
it-
brand new
that
setup,
looks
I
like
believe
a
deserve the
great
proper
chair.
upgrade, brand new chair. And that's where Sihu came in. The Sihu
Sihu.
chairs are all about comfort and support. All right, and we're done. Looks very nice. Go on, Jack.
She's a beauty.
Do the honors.
See who?
Oh my god, my lumbar is feeling more supported already. Wow.
It looks like it can take a lot of weight.
Thank you.
Ah,
Dynamic waist support is a game changer. It means you can work for ages without any aches or pains. It also has an independent backrest. Sometimes chairs don't cater to short and tall people, but this one does because it's completely adjustable to your height. It can even recline up to 135 degrees. And it doesn't stop there. This chair has everything you could ever want. 4D coordinated armrests, a large
Oh,
seat
that's
with
cool.
depth adjustment. It really is designed for long sessions. So now it will be perfect for Ben. He can work, game, watch YouTube, and because it's so comfy, he can even sleep in it. And if you're ready to upgrade your setup, click the link in my description, use my code, and you can get a discount.
Who-
Trust
who
me,
sleeps in it?
So I'm quite a big
Computer
fan
chair.
of orange curtains. I do like them, but
yeah,
they
what?
do look a lot nicer in real life than they do on camera.
Yeah.
What really matters is what looks nice on camera. I've spoken to Kirsty, and as soon as she saw the orange curtains, she was like, "Who chose that? Are they colorblind?" And obviously, to stop her from divorcing me, I told her that somebody else suggested that to me. And she said,
Oh, yeah.
"Wouldn't it be nice if you had curtains that matched the sofa?" The sofa's got like this velvety, electric blue type of colour.
Yeah.
My whole life, I've gone by the motto of blue and green should never be seen. So I thought, hey, blue's gonna be a stupid idea, you know, because of the saying. But just on the off chance, Kirsty is right, which she often is, let me try the blue and see how they look. They are pretty easy to replace as well, so I'm not
That's
really-
good.
I'm
That's
willing to
convenient,
experiment.
right?
That's what I told Kirsty when we got married. Personally, I'm already liking this. I really like the texture of these as well.
I
They hang
do.
so much nicer. Yeah, okay.
They are a bit long.
It's definitely less offensive. Yeah,
They're a
she's
bit
definitely
long.
right. These are nicer. The material's nicer as well. These were a bit too...
Yeah, they look like shower curtains.
Carpentry isn't exactly my strongest skill, but I'm always up for a challenge. So I started off with some simple chipboard, cut it down to size, and began planning where these shelves should go. The goal? To block off that unsightly metal beam whilst making the space more functional. It might take some trial and error, but if these shelves turn out as sturdy as I hope, they'll add a whole new level of style and
But it
practicality
looks
to the
good,
setup.
by the way. Still, so far.
The upstairs has always been a place
That-
that, I
that-
wanted to make more
The
cozy
lights
and
there in the
decorative.
back
I feel like
room
I'm kinda
are
getting
so
I can see the whole
so great.
signs of a lot of construction work, sawdust all over the floor, and all over you.
there. It's all in my eyes as well. My eyes sting.
Power tools
You-
everywhere. All of this, that on the floor.
You should.
That's good. You've been doing some cleaning up.
I've been developing my skills with the plunge saw even more.
Nice.
You should wear glasses when you try and saw a thing like that.
Super tough. And I've built some shelves. They are complete. Jack, hang on, don't go up.
I'm not. I'm
Get
waiting.
your reaction all the way from here.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that!
Impressed with this. You really have been doing some carpentry, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm actually well impressed, mate. Yeah, you've taken
It
it to
looks
the next
good.
level.
With the
It looks
shelves done
good.
and Jack's approval locked in, I moved on to the next upgrades. We mounted a monitor for the studio's CCTV feed, making it easy to keep an eye on things. Then I added a coat rail near the entrance, perfect for hanging up jackets and keeping the space tidy. Simple upgrades, but they make a big difference.
true.
Right, quick little change because we are now painting these shells. I'm gonna paint them white. I think they'll blend in a lot nicer. They're sticking out
true.
a little bit too much. I don't think that staining them in a wood color would go down too well. Because we've already got quite a lot of woody stuff going on.
Yeah, well,
Welcome to a Con Masterclass in cable management. At the start of the video, I saw there was a whole bunch of mess when it came down to Ben's cable management. It was disgraceful. You could see all of these cables that were joined to the back of the monitors just drooping away. Now I've hidden them away pretty nicely by running them along the monitor arms and using a bunch of zip ties to keep them in place.
I see that.
For
A lot of zip
these
ties.
monitors. And then they run all the way back here and they connect up and get stored in the cable trays. And then all of the display ports, USB ports, power cables for his computer, and these are gonna go through a little hole that I've made through here, and they're gonna run to the back of this room. Before I thread the wires through, we're gonna sleeve them up to make them look a bit nicer. One cable inside.
Unlike his old one, this isn't just a chair, it's a throne. Sleek.
A throne.
Built for comfort.
But why he's sitting right in front of going upstairs?
Being attacked by a tiger. Roar. I like it. Adds a bit
That
of
is a
colour
weird
to the
looking
studio. I
tiger.
couldn't get my orange curtains, so I thought maybe
Let's
an
get
orange
something.
tiger. We're now at decorating stages. I got this beautiful ornament on my trip to Mexico. It's made from one big solid block of wood. We'll mount this here. This is my absolute favorite. Ben does a lot of VFX work, so he has a lot of these green screen things laying around, and I think we finally found a nice home for them. Typically he has these bags all over the studio and they look like a mess. With these shelves in place now, it looks like they have a home. The setup is now complete and Ben says he's 1 minute away. We've made so many improvements to this space. It no longer...
It looks insane. Look at this. This is pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
Decorated shelves, more room for storage, better solutions for hanging up clothes, a cursed mask. We've also added a monitor with CCTV around the studio. There he is. He's coming. He's coming.
That little mug, he has no idea what's about to
Little mug.
Why don't you go chat to him and find out what his thoughts are.
So, Ben,
Yeah.
why do you think you've been locked out of the studio for 3 days?
I don't know, mate. I wanted to come to work, and like about a week ago, I was like, you can't come to the studio, and I have no idea. I'm just thinking, like, what the hell are you guys cooking up here? And now I've seen this, I'm like, what the frick is going on? I literally have no idea.
What do you do for work, Ben?
Work on visual effects for film, series, and media stuff like YouTube. So
Okay.
And what's your setup like to do that at home?
I have a old laptop that just about gets me by.
So it's safe to say that you need a proper productive like workspace.
That
or,
is
like,
safe to say, yeah.
Okay. And
Me and Con, we work with Con on a lot of like his social media posts, doing like visual effects things and bits and pieces, and yeah, they've come out really well so far. So looking forward to doing more of that, and yeah, I'm just really excited to see what's going on. Like,
Okay.
I have no idea, honestly.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your office environment here, your work environment?
It gets me by. It's enough to do what I need, and it hasn't changed for a long time, a very, very long time.
Right, Ben,
Yeah,
come up.
come up now, yeah.
Okay.
After weeks of waiting.
It's not weeks. Why is it all of a sudden the days are adding up? Ben, welcome to your new office.
it looks sick.
Not here. What the? Oh my god.
It looks good. It looks good, to be fair.
Carol Baskin. It's not Carol Baskin. It's a rug.
I'll believe anything you tell me.
Captain
Mate, this is
Obvious.
mad. What the hell? Oh, this is good as well. This is gonna serve me just right.
Do you recognise that ashtray?
I do.
Where's that from?
That is from the goat video.
What?
I thought I'd repurpose it.
Yeah. You repurposed it.
I'm not sure if that's the bit that got the poop and the wee on it. Your sign as well. It got a little facelift.
It did. Have you put? You got some lights behind there. Feels a bit more cozy as well.
That
True.
was my whole goal, because every time we're here, I'm like, I really want to make something where we can just like chill, relax, and it doesn't feel like we're inside all day working. So I was like, I'll bring the outside inside.
Yeah, but I think the wood on the side is also looking pretty cool.
So I noticed your setups get quite dusty.
No, they don't. What are you still talking about?
What's that?
So I got you like a little blower.
Oh, nice.
Your keyboard, I just wanted to show you the filth on it. Look at all the skin cells in the air now.
Already.
I just breathed in Ben from 4 months ago. Got you different speakers
That
as well.
sounds
Speakers
gross,
are great.
mate.
Do you know how long I've had them speakers for?
I hope you weren't emotionally attached to them.
No.
Family heirloom.
Yeah, my granddad gave me them. No.
I don't know, 15 years?
19 years.
No,
Hell, he's only 17.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate you.
that is, it's looking good.
Have a look at this. I've given you some extra storage with
Nice.
all of my decorations on it, so don't move them. Don't put your crappy decorations on there. Let me show you what he used to deal with, right?
These might disappear, actually.
This is what Ben likes to keep around. Why is it so cloudy?
Why?
What do you use these for?
It was just carrying water. But
From where?
The local well.
So we don't have like a kitchen or a sink in the studio, but there is one outside of it. But look how grim it is. You shouldn't be drinking water from this.
I haven't used it in a while, to be fair.
That you can't see.
Good, you shouldn't be using it.
Con, stop giving away my little dirty things that I do.
On my recent trip to Mexico, I picked up this.
Cut.
Sick.
It's not
It does.
cut, I promise you. If you start getting funny feelings about stuff or things aren't going well in your life, don't blame the mask. This is to prevent clients from emailing you. Can you just make it pop, baby? So we've kept your monitors the same because I don't want to mess around with your workflow layout.
Yeah.
Where's your computer?
Behind the wall.
Yeah. So I put it behind the wall, and then look, all your cables go down all in one.
It looks neat, mate.
Perfect, right?
It looks neat.
The desk moves up and down.
You don't have to move it up that, mate. I'm not that cool.
So now you don't always have to sit down. But when you do need to sit down, I've got you this brand new chair from our sponsor of this video, See Who.
What is this?
This is lumbar support. Yeah, double lumbar support. Take a seat, take a seat.
I've never seen it. Damn.
Does it feel good?
Yeah. Mate, I like this.
It looks like a
Move
good
this
seat.
up or down,
Ah,
so
you could use it
depending on
down.
your height. So I'd sit like this, but maybe for you we'd put it like that. You can go sleep here.
I just need to sleep. Mate, it looks sick. It's so sick.
It looks
It's way
sick.
better than what we had.
It looks
This
clean.
is good as well, so now I can see who's coming and going.
I mean, my setup's gonna need some time.
Yeah, it looks like you've left yours in the dust a little bit now.
Yeah.
You focused all your time.
Don't be
here.
horrible.
I did not expect. Have you got another one that I can chuck over you?
Yeah, over there. We kept these from a Sidemen shoot.
Video with Price is Right.
We should make a clickbait intro. Just be really angry and disappointed. Like, I can't believe you just thrown all my stuff away. Like, that's out of order. Fed up with you. Boom.
That is what is coming now. Or that was in the beginning. Okay. Oh,
Welcome.
what? No, we don't need it again. That was the video. It was great. The setup completely changed, which is great. So, Con, if you see this, feel free to work on this messy bit and this, which I've never showed before. So feel free to reach out. And for all of you that watched the video, leave a like if you did, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.